There comes a moment in every life when everything feels quiet. Not peaceful quiet, but the kind of silence that questions your purpose. You pray, you wait, you do everything right. And still, heaven doesn't respond. You look around and it feels like everyone else is moving forward. But your story seems frozen in time. You start asking questions you never thought you'd ask. Did I miss my calling? Did God forget me? Was I ever chosen at all? But listen closely. Heaven's silence is not heaven's absence. God's quiet doesn't mean God's gone. Sometimes the greatest proof of His presence is not what you hear, but what He's shaping in the dark. When a seed is planted, it disappears. It's buried, hidden, forgotten by the world above. But beneath the surface, it's breaking, splitting, growing roots. Before it ever blooms, it breaks. Before it ever rises, it's buried. And maybe that's you right now, buried in a season no one else understands. Carrying dreams that no one claps for. Holding on to promises that haven't shown up yet. But listen, burial and planting look the same from the outside. Only time reveals which one it was. You're not buried, you're planted. And soon, you'll bloom in places you thought were dead. There's a reason God doesn't rush the process. He's not preparing the blessing. He's preparing you to hold it. Because the truth is, if He gave you everything you prayed for when you weren't ready, you might lose it faster than it came. So instead, He refines you. Through the heartbreaks that teach you compassion, through the rejections that teach you resilience, through the delays that teach you dependence. Every closed door protected your future. Every not yet was heaven's way of saying, you're not strong enough to carry it yet. And every tear that fell, it watered the soil of your next season. There will come a day when you'll look back at the things that once broke you, and you'll thank God for them. You'll realize the silence was not a punishment. It was a sacred space. A space where God built your roots deeper than your reach. Because He never wanted to just give you success. He wanted to give you strength. He never wanted to just make your name known. He wanted to make your spirit unshakable. And that only happens when life doesn't go as planned. Maybe you've been fighting to hold it all together, pretending you're fine while your heart feels like it's falling apart. Maybe you've smiled for everyone else, but cried when the lights go out. Maybe you're tired of being strong, tired of waiting, tired of believing. If that's you, this message is your reminder that God never wastes pain. Not one tear, not one trial, not one lonely night. Everything has purpose, even this. You see, there's beauty in brokenness. When you finally stop trying to be perfect and start being present, that's when healing begins. God never asked you to have it all together. He just asked you to trust Him when it's falling apart. Because faith isn't about seeing the way. It's about walking when the path is hidden. You may feel delayed, but you're not denied. You may feel forgotten, but you're still favored. You may feel lost, but heaven still knows your name. So hold on. Keep walking, even when the road feels endless. Keep praying, even when the heavens seem quiet. Keep believing, even when everything inside you wants to quit, because this season will not last forever. And one day, you'll tell your story from a place of peace, not pain. You'll realize that every why had a why not yet, that every heartbreak built a softer, stronger version of you. And when that day comes, you'll stand in the very place you once cried in and say, God, I see it now. Thank you for not letting me settle. You're not forgotten. You're being formed. You're not finished. You're chosen still. If this message touched your heart, leave a comment below. Tell me, I'm still chosen. And share this with someone who needs to hear it today.